Hey everyone, it's Erica from Superior Budgets. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new, happy Friday Eve. I am so glad that you guys are here hanging out with me today, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch. In today's video, we're going to be cash stuffing my debt binder and crushing some ducking goals. So let's get into this. All right, we are going to put this aside. So this is the last debt binder stuffing of May, so we are also going to be pulling the funds for all of the applicable challenges at the end as well. So super excited for that. I'm excited to see how much we saved with everything again, and then how much money we have going towards debt. For starters, so we have $150 coming into here as usual. Okay, so we are going to be putting $29 into our challenge from Maddie at Floating Funds. So let's color this off here. And we are done May. Perfect. So 25, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So $29. And in this one here, this month, let me just get rid of this. We have saved 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, and 64. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, my brain is leggy. So we are taking this out on 28.5, and we're going to say debt, and we are going to say, what was it, 64? Perfect. And in total so far, so if I take 267 plus 64, we've saved $331 in this challenge from Maddie. Love that. All right, so we're gonna say 64, and we're just gonna take this here, we're gonna clip her together. Oh, my paper clips are all stuck together. There we go. $64 for that one. Fantastic. So let's put this back in here and we will keep moving along. Alrighty, next up is my Let's Crush Some Ducking Goals challenge. And we are going to roll a D10. We are going to see which page we are saving on. So that is page 9. Page 8, and this is page 9. So this is a roll and save page. I'm just going to roll my D10, and that is 7. Perfect. So 5, 6, and 7. Let's roll our D10 again, and that's page 5. So let's go over to page 5. 2, 4, and 5. That's this page here. We have 3 scratchers left, so let's scratch this one down here. That's 3, and let's see if we can finish this page. 1, 2, and 3. Be nice to start getting more of these done. All right, that's a 1, and we are actually, okay, we'll just condense in a minute. And that's another 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 is 10. And so that's $12 total in here. And we have finished another page in this book. I think that's the second page we've completed. So that's $12 coming into here. I think that's pretty good for now. If we come back to it, we come back to it. And if not, then we don't. But let's go in here and see how much we've saved so far with this challenge. We have 10, holy moly, 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So $439. So that's going to be a nice big bulk amount to go towards debt. So that's fantastic. All right, next up is this challenge here from Budgeting with Lysandra. And we are working on July. And we are going to color in one ice cream cone for $7. So 5, 6, and 7. Actually, we're going to do 2, so that'll be 14. So 10 and 14. And I like to, I'll use this one this time. I like to usually put $15 in here each time. I kind of stopped coloring these good guys. I am sorry. So what I'll do is I'll do one. This does not do good on these papers. I'm going to do one roll and save. So 1D4 roll and save. And then we'll call it good with that. So that's a 4. So we're putting in $18 total into here today. So we're going to keep these, take that, and go like this. And $18 coming into here. And we will call that good, but we also pull the money out of this one each time or at the end of every month. So let's go in and see how much we saved here. All right, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, and 63. So I don't have lots of 20s left, so I'm just going to swap for a 10. So $63 in this one. All right. Okay, so we are on 28, 5, debt minus 63, right? Yes, 63. And so far in this entire challenge, 308 plus 63, we've saved $371. That's awesome. I basically just do this to track because I like to see how much money I've saved in total. Because I'm just like that. So that is that one done for our debt. Awesome. Next up is this challenge here by Joe at CBA Mom Saves. And we are going to be rolling a D10 and multiplying it by 2. So that is a 6, and we are going to multiply that by 2. So that's going to be $12 coming into here. 10, I am out of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So 10, 11, and 12 coming into this challenge. This one is so funny. It is from CBA Mom Saves. It says, yo, what the duck? I can't believe you got plastic surgery. Just makes me chuckle every time. And then the next one is a D6 plus D3. So we're going to do that. And that is 5 plus 3. So that's $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's see what we have in here now. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, I'm just going to swap these out and take a 10. Because like I said, I don't have a lot of 20s left. So, yeah, I have 1 in here. I'll take it, knowing that I'm going to get a bunch of 20s back very soon. Okay. So we're gonna add all that into here. And now we have $31 in this challenge. And if we come back, we'll do a little bit more if we have the funds to do so. Alrighty. Next up, we have this one from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. And we're going to finish this one today. So we are going to roll our color dot die, and that's going to tell us how much money we are saving. So that's orange, which to us is pink. Well, yes, to this it's pink, so that's $2. We're going to color in this feather pink. This one has been really cute and funny as well. All right. That's another orange, so another 2. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's green, but it's not like it's much better. That's $1. We haven't rolled very many 6s on this challenge at all. All right. Okay, another green. All right, let's roll something other than a 2 and a 1, please. Okay, that's purple. That's 5. Perfect. The dice listen to me. I like it when it does that. All right, so plus 5. So we're at 11. And let's see. That is red. Oh, and that is 6. Wow, did the dice ever listen to me? I'm like, let's roll bigger numbers here. It does exactly that. All right. This one has been super fun. I love this idea. All right, so plus 6. So $17 coming into here. So 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. And this one is completed. So let's see what we finished it with. It was a pretty good saver, this one here. All right, so we finished this on 28.5 in debt. And it saved, I keep drawing on myself. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, and $78. Awesome. Oh my goodness, guys. I am losing it. All right. So $78 more going to debt. That's fantastic. And that's a completed challenge. All right. Let's find another one to go into here. I have so many little ducky challenges now. So this is from NotJustABudget. And choose a dollar amount for all the squares, so we'll probably just choose $1, and when you land on a duck, you can choose a dollar amount or roll a dice of your choice. So we'll probably make each duck like $5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then, yeah, I think that's good. Perfect. All right, so we will start this one probably next time we're in this binder. All right, next up is my Save 2026 in 2026. I believe last time we were in here, we finished all of the $20 amounts. So we're off of those now. So everything in here is $20 and under. So we are going to save in orange. And the next highest number in orange is this 15 here. Okay, so 15. I'm just going to put 15 on my calculator because I like to try to do at least 45. So we'll see how we go. So this is yellow. Next highest amount in yellow is this 18. I know I have a yellow Sharpie. Here it is. Okay, so plus 18. So we're at 33. Let's roll again. That's orange again. So next highest is 14, so plus 14. So that's 47 if we do this 14, and then I think that'll be good. We'll call it good there. Perfect. We're making really good progress on the orange square, I feel. All right, so $47 coming in to this challenge. So 20, 40, 5, 6, and 7. And let's see what we finished it with, or, well, for this month anyways. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and 85. So 185. And I definitely do not have any 20s left, so 2 10s it is. So 185. That is awesome. So 185. And then we go here, 28.5 debt. 185. And in total in this challenge, we have saved already 926. And then we add the 185, we're at $1,111. As if. All right. Angel numbers. So $1,111 saved out of $2,026. So that's pretty awesome. In there. All right, we're going to tuck that back in there. And I am going to paper clip this guy. All right. And next up, we have my another brick in the wall challenge. And this one here can be found over on my Etsy. Same with the 2026 and 2026. And I think at the beginning of June, so very, very soon actually, I'm going to list my Save 2027 and 2027. Alrighty. So I am going to do both these 6s. For $12. I keep messing up coloring in things properly, so I'm just gonna stick to doing the rows, I think. See, look it, I was just about to do it again. No, Erica, that is purple. There we go. Okay, can't even tell. It's okay. So this is $12. And then there's a 3 right here, which is going to be yellow. So that'll make us save $15 in total. So 5, 10, 15. And we have $2 left, so let's find a 2. Here is a 2. And we'll color that in. And then that'll be the remainder of our money to save for today. All right, so $2 more. Let's swap all this. So we have $17 coming into here. So let's see and pull our funds for this one for the month. All righty, we got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. All right, so 74, that there. And 28.5 debt minus $74. And now in total in this challenge, $347 plus 74. We've saved $421. And the entire challenge saves $765. So we're over halfway there. Fantastic. Love that. Alrighty. Over halfway done that challenge. Love that for us. Let's clip this guy together. And then let's calculate, just based on the challenges that I have sitting here right now, how much of an extra debt payment we are going to be making. I believe I have maybe 2 completed savings challenges in my duck bag. So let's go through and let's see what this debt payment is going to be looking like for the month of May. We have 64 plus 63 plus 185 plus 74 plus 78. So that is 464, and then whatever else I have in my finished savings challenge bag. That is awesome. So we're probably, like, we're for sure over $500 for a debt payment this time around. So that's fantastic. I'm going to leave this out to remind myself that I need to color in a bubble. We are going to put these into here. Perfect. Alrighty-o. Super awesome. I love using that binder to make extra debt payments because it's actually like a fun way of going about it, and it makes me a lot more motivated to save money to pay off debt. And it makes it more fun to just make the payment. Like, it's a funner way to, instead of just putting the money on my card. All right. So now we are going to start with our dailies. And to do our dailies, we grab $10 because we use $10 a day. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. And we are going to roll our D6 and our D3. That's going to tell us what fund we're saving in and how much. So this is from Mary at Hands of Provision, by the way. All right, let's roll. We got fur babies and $6. Yay! That is awesome. All right, $6 for fur babies. So 5 and 6. We love that. That is really, really good news. All right. Perfect. So we are going to add that into the fur babies section here. And now we can get rid of this guy. There we go. And we can put this $4 into our bank envelope back here, because we are going to use the remaining $4 for our tiny savings, which is our Money Mayhem, which is by Saving with Tracy and Cash Stuffing Canadian. We left off on envelope number 5, so that's where we're going to start. And this is $7 in prop, so I need to take out $3. So 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to roll our 3-sided die. That's going to tell us how much money we're saving in each envelope. So that's 1. So how is your guys' week going? So I'm filming this Tuesday after work just because I have the time, which is kind of seldom lately, as of late. So because I have the time, I'm filming it today, and I am doing okay. I feel a little bit more rested today. I was pretty productive at work, a lot more so than the day prior, but I did make some boo-boos yesterday at work. Nothing major, no harm, you know, to patient or anything. It just was definitely a true reflection of like just how exhausted I was and how much it really impacted my work performance. Like I did an incident report on myself, so. All right, so envelope number 2 wanted 3, but I only had 1 to give it. So I am going to clip this here so that we know to start back on this tomorrow when we do our Festive Fridays. All right. So let's get going with this here. We're gonna put that there. We'll use this green. And envelope number 1 got 25 cents. Envelope number 1 is from Cash Stuff & Co. And I can cross off 1 circle for 25 cents. Perfect. Envelope number 2 also got 25 cents, and this is from Teacher Mom Budgets. And I can color in 1 circle for 25 cents. There we go. Envelope number 3 didn't get anything. We didn't make it that far, but it is from the Messy Budgeter. I was just confused there. Number 4 is from the Budgeting RT or Kip and Lou. All right, envelope number 5 got 25 cents, and this is from Michelle Plans Daily, and I can cross off 1 for that 25 cents. There we go. Envelope number 6 got 75 cents. And envelope number 6 is from Jen at Cash Stuff & Canadian, and she actually only needed 25 cents to complete. Perfect, so we are going to take that 25 cents out. We are going to write on here that this finished $28.5. And we will see where this $7 is going to when we are done. But we're going to grab another set of challenges to come in here. And I have these 2 here, which I made to just fold out. And it's from Lady Di Saves. So we're going to start these. Yeah, so we're going to get these ones started. This whole one saves 12, so I'm going to put it aside. We'll use it for something else. And then this one saves 7. So we got 50 cents, so we're going to cross off that 50 cent section or circle, and we will start on this one. Now, that's what we're replacing it with. Okay, envelope number 7 got 25 cents, and envelope number 7 is a mashup of challenges from myself and from Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting. And we finished this tiny for $3 with that 25 cents. So now we're going to start on the next one. All right, envelope number 8 got 50 cents, and this is from Budgeting with Lysandra, and we are working on the Positive Panties challenge now. So 2 little daisies crossed off for 50 cents. Perfect. When she finishes, this is going to be a big saver, 22 bucks. So I'm curious to see where that's going. All right. Next up is from Reynolds Budgets, and she got 25 cents. So $3 more to finish this one off. Perfect. Some of these I'm not too sure if we're going to finish before the end of the month, but that's okay. All right. Envelope number 10 got 75 cents, and envelope number 10 is from Budget with Amanda. And I can cross off one of these 2s for 50 cents and then one of these ones for 25. Because all of those 2s are worth 50 cents a piece. All right, 11 got 25 cents, and envelope number 11 is from Budgeting with Marie. And we can cross off one little strawberry. Perfect. And envelope number 12 got 50 cents, and envelope number 12 is a set that we started yesterday from Brittany with Budgeting with a Ginger, and we can color in 2 squares for that 50 cents. Perfect. Alrighty, so we have a finished challenge here, which is from Cash Stuffing Canadian. It's saving us $7. So 5, 6, and 7. All right, let's paperclip this together. And let's pull our randomizer and see where this is going. So this is going to tattoos. Awesome. Alrighty, $7 more heading towards our tattoo fund because it was in number 6. Perfect. And we are going to put that in our finished savings challenge bag. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves and I forget, we are going to grab $1 for this finished challenge here in our debt binder. We are going to stuff that in there. I'm going to close this up now. And then I'm going to grab my little happy planner back here. We are going to go to our bubble challenge from Dawn. And we're going to color in another bubble on our challenge. Here's my blue, and we're going to do this one here, blue, for another completed savings challenge. Awesome, awesome. And let's put both of these in our finished savings challenge bag. Here it is. I kind of have like all the debt ones over this way. So we're going to put those in there. I'll put those in here. Okay. And then this one can just go in here. Awesome. Wow, we are getting pretty full, guys, for the month of May. That is super exciting. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching my video. I appreciate you being here so incredibly much. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps support my channel. And hit that little notification bell so you can get notified when I post my May debt update video and see me make that debt payment. So I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for Festive Fridays. Bye, guys.